My clock says 2 o'clock, so let's get started. And thanks again for joining our weekly weather briefing, Monday, July 18th. Just an overview. 3 things to know. We're going to expect more of the same, at least for the first part of this week, with more showers and thunderstorms. The most activity is going to be today, so this afternoon and evening, and it's starting right now. We're also going to be seeing some breezy afternoons, again today, and then later in the week, like Thursday. But for the end of the week and the weekend, things are looking warmer and drier. So here's the big picture. Over the weekend and a lot last week, we've been dealing with this upper level, low pressure area, and it's sitting off the Washington coast. It's still there, and it is circulating off the coast, sending these little ripples of energy up across the region that are bringing our showers and thunderstorms. One such band of showers and thunderstorms is moving through the area right as we speak, and in fact, I have a radar picture, and it shows lots of showers with embedded thunderstorms moving up the Cascades and including the Western Basin. And then we're going to get another one this evening that's going to be bringing more thunderstorms down across southeast Washington in the Panhandle, and they're starting to form down in northern Oregon right now. So we're going to be seeing a lot of activity in the next 24 hours for sure. So here's kind of like an overview of that. The green areas would be the risk of showers with embedded thunderstorms that will be going on through the day. We're watching the radar for heavy rainfall, especially on those recent burn areas, and watching out for flooding. We had issues like that over the weekend, but it sounded like we didn't have any reports that it caused too many issues with that. So we're still watching that right now. And then we're going to be seeing in the pink area in northeast Washington and northern Idaho, we have a chance of afternoon and evening thunderstorms. General garden variety with just some lightning, heavy downpours, maybe small hail. Then the red areas, which would be from like the Lewiston area, the Blues, up into the Panhandle, that's a better chance of thunderstorms. That'll be going on late this afternoon and through the evening. And we kind of saw a little bit of this yesterday with some strong storms that popped up. This could bring bigger hail and stronger winds to this area, and that's what we're kind of gearing up for right now to watch. Otherwise, breezy winds across the basin and the lowlands. We're going to get a cold front that's going to be moving through and kicking up winds to 20 to 30 miles an hour. As we move into tomorrow, things kind of slow down a little bit. We still have a chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly across the northern mountains with small hail, heavy downpours. And then we're going to get a chance of some showers overnight Tuesday night across southeast Washington and the central Panhandle. We're still looking for impacts of heavy downpours and some lightning, but a lot less than what we're going to be expecting for today. Wednesday, that threat continues. That upper low is still off the coast. Still another round of showers and thunderstorms, mainly for the mountains, with another chance of showers Wednesday night. Again, same threats, heavy downpours and lightning. As we get into Thursday, our convection chances wind down quite a bit. We're still can expect something in the mountains, the higher terrain, in the north and in the Panhandle. But that upper trough looks like it's going to be finally exiting, and with that it's going to kick up some winds across the Cascade Valleys, the Columbia Basin, the Palouse, and into the Spokane area. And those breezy winds would probably be picking up later in the afternoon and continuing through the evening. And then as we look into Friday, through the weekend, that low finally exits and pushes off to the east. We have a ridge of high pressure that's going to be building in from the south and should bring us drier weather and warmer weather. There are still some indications of low pressure in Canada that may dampen that ridge of high pressure a bit, maybe bring us more clouds along the Canadian border, a chance of mountain showers. but overall most areas should be dry. And then we have the temperature trends for various locations. On the left would be Omak and Wenatchee, and then on the right, Spokane and Lewiston. And as you can see on those red traces, that would be the high temperatures, and we're going to be trending warmer each day and getting above that dotted line, which would be normal for late July. So we're going to be getting back to more typical July temperatures and July weather. And as we look beyond toward the end of July, the 8 to 14-day outlook is trending toward warmer and drier conditions. So it looks like summer will be coming back with a better chance of above normal temperatures and below normal precipitation. So our impact summary for the week, looks like most of the activity will be going on for this afternoon and evening. We're going to be watching the radar for heavy precipitation from thunderstorms over some of our recent burn areas, especially across Okanagan, Chelan, and Ferry counties. We're going to be watching the radar for thunderstorms producing hail and gusty winds across southeast Washington and into the Idaho Panhandle. And then the breezy winds for this afternoon, and then again for Thursday evening across the lowlands. So far, it looks like a lot of our fuels would be kind of moist from the recent rains, but as we get later in the week, they could be drying out, so we'll have to keep an eye on that as well. So that's what I have for this week. Are there any questions from anybody?
Thank you.
All right. Thanks a lot for joining us.
Thanks, Robin.
All right. We'll talk to you again next week.
Thanks.
Bye.